Google's hyper-intelligent AI Gemini has just predicted Shiba Inu's price by the end of August, and I guarantee the answer shocks you. So if you have any interest in Shiba Inu, or you hold any SHIB tokens, then you can't afford to miss this video. What is the latest Shiba Inu coin news? And how will all of this affect the value of Shiba Inu? In today's video, I will be answering these questions, and I'm going to be telling you all of the price-boosting information that has just come out about Shiba Inu. I have put a lot of research into this video, so make sure you watch until the end to not miss out on any information. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a daily giveaway of 1 million Shiba tokens. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck. But before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on the 4th of August, shall we? Shiba Inu's price today is around 1,237 units. SHIB's price is up 2% in the last 24 hours, with a 24-hour trading volume of $136 million. The token also currently has a market cap of over $7.2 billion, ranking it as the 24th most valuable cryptocurrency. Please keep in mind these prices might have changed by the time you watch this video. This content is not financial advice. Now let's get into today's video. Shiba Inu team responds to criticism over selective project support. Tension has been brewing in the Shiba Inu community over the past few days, following the IDO launch of Positions Exchange's native token on July 31st. Notably, Shiba Inu leaders Satoshi Kusama and Kyle Dairia both serve as advisors to the Positions Exchange. Each promoted the IDO on their X timelines. SwapSwap accuses Shiba Inu team of selective endorsement. Unhappy with the development, top Shibarium Dex SwapSwap called out Kusama and the official Shiba Inu X handle for giving preferential treatment, in the form of endorsement, to specific Shibarium projects. The Shibarium-based Dex claimed that the Shiba Inu leaders are prioritizing individual projects over the broader SHIB ecosystem. It stated that such actions only create an uneven playing field for developers within the ecosystem. If I don't speak out, my only other option is to walk away from the game entirely, SwapSwap remarked. Team addresses criticism. In response, Dairia acknowledged that SwapSwap's concerns are valid. However, he also pointed out his own efforts to ensure SwapSwap received appropriate recognition. He argued that the main challenge currently facing Shiba Inu is not selective endorsement, but a lack of unity. According to him, ecosystem decisions are mostly influenced by personal bias rather than objective valuations, causing legitimate projects to suffer collateral damage. Dairia acknowledged that recruiting advisors and influencers is a common practice in the crypto space, including within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. While he considers this practice acceptable, Dairia emphasized the need to set a higher standard for projects that receive promotion in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Team calls for unity against external threats. Notably, the developer urged the community to set aside internal conflicts and unite against external forces, such as projects that have displaced SHIB from the top 10 crypto rankings and those that seek to undermine the token. He also called on the community to address entities like the Ethereum Foundation and Vitalik Buterin, who have declined to publicly support SHIB. Way forward. Dairia noted that achieving this unity involves empowering the Shiba Inu DAO and establishing genuine community governance. Through this, Dairia believes the community will have an equal voice on which projects to support and eventually put an end to favoritism and guarantee transparency. He also suggested that Shiba Inu could utilize its quad token governance model and the Great Canine Code, an ethical framework to hold leaders like Kusama accountable and prevent other top community figures from misusing their influence. Meanwhile, the PoE IDO underperformed. As a result, the team stopped the IDO abruptly and promised to refund all contributions made during the event. If you are still watching, it would be massively appreciated if you could go ahead and smash the like button. It costs nothing and really helps support the channel. But keep watching to find out the latest Shiba Inu updates and what the future could hold for the Shiba Inu coin. Now it's time for the main story of today's video. Google Gemini sets Shiba Inu price for August 31st, 2025. Google's artificial intelligence platform Gemini has issued a cautious outlook on the performance of Shiba Inu for the remainder of August 2025. The AI model assessed current market structure, technical signals, and broader on-chain trends to form its latest projection for the popular meme-based cryptocurrency. As Shiba Inu continues to struggle with downside pressure, Google Gemini has outlined several critical risk factors that could weigh further on price performance throughout the month. Technical weakness threatens SHIB's key support. Gemini notes that SHIB's recent decline in both daily trading volume and investor engagement indicates weakening bullish momentum. The token has seen a drop of over 2.8% in the past 24 hours, now trading at 11,960 units. Price activity has remained confined to a narrow range with mounting pressure on the 11,000-unit support area. Analysts across multiple platforms have flagged the risk of a breakdown at this level, with no reversal signals yet visible on the weekly chart. Gemini predicts drop to 10,000 units by August 31st. In its official forecast, Google Gemini predicts that SHIB could fall by approximately 16.388% by the end of August, potentially reaching 10,000 units by August 31st. The AI model attributes this anticipated decline to a convergence of bearish signals. There is an increased risk of Shiba Inu breaking below its support range near 11,000 units due to deteriorating volume, lower on-chain engagement, and the recent stall in burning activity. Unless fresh buying pressure returns or a major catalyst emerges, a move toward the 10,000 unit level is increasingly likely before the end of August, Gemini stated in its analysis. Gemini's assessment echoes broader sentiment from other market analysts. According to recent reports, SHIB has failed to produce any clear bullish reversal pattern and remains under technical resistance. A sustained failure to hold above 11,880 units may open the door to further retracement toward 11,410 units or lower. These thresholds align with Gemini's projected downside target and reinforce concerns about the token's weakening structure. On-chain metrics signal declining market engagement. Beyond technicals, on-chain data reveals a significant decline in new wallet activity, which has dropped by nearly 40% over the past 10 days. While the retention rate among SHIB holders remains high, the reduction in new address generation signals a lack of fresh market participants, reducing organic demand for the token. Google Gemini emphasized that this trend erodes market support and amplifies vulnerability to short-term selling. Another factor highlighted in the analysis is the declining burn rate of SHIB tokens. With burn activity falling by over 50% compared to previous levels, the narrative of long-term scarcity has weakened. Gemini notes that the reduction in token destruction has tempered enthusiasm among speculative holders who previously viewed burning as a key mechanism to drive future value. Market lacks immediate catalysts to reverse trend. The overall market environment also presents few supportive conditions for meme tokens at this stage of the cycle. Despite some strength in major cryptocurrencies, SHIB and other speculative assets have failed to show sustained interest or significant whale accumulation. Without a new catalyst, such as a major partnership or exchange listing, SHIB may struggle to attract momentum-driven buyers in the near term. In light of these combined elements, technical vulnerability, weakening user growth, reduced burn rates, and an absence of short-term catalysts, Google Gemini maintains its projected target of 10,000 units for Shiba Inu by August 31st, representing a forecasted decline of over 16%.